Tell us about 1972 onwards, the hunt for Pakistan's nukes. You speak about it in your book. Tell us about that.
In March 72, Bhutto held a Shamiana kind of conference in Multan.
This is Zulfikar Ali Bhutto.
Zulfikar Bhutto. He held that, and there he said, I want the bomb. Who can deliver it to me? I mean, I'm
with that flamboyant thing.
Flamboyance, how Bhutto was. So I believe somebody stood up and said, I can do it in 5. He said, not good enough. Somebody said 3. So that's the story. Says, okay, you're the guy. Come. Now, he does this. Then he comes to India in July 72, Shimla. And we give him everything.
What we won in the war?
What we won on the battlefield, we gave it at the conference table without a quid pro quo. And since then, I'm digressing a bit, we've had, this is when Pakistan's terrorism, it gave birth to that. 72, there was a frantic hunt, naturally, for what the Pakistanis are up to. Then little driblets started coming out. Okay, this factory and that factory. Karachi. Nuclear power plant thing was being built. And Kahuta was listed as one of the spots. And then in 79, there is this report that it's not plutonium, it's uranium because they're hunting for inverters. And those inverters are used only if you want to use it for uranium enrichment. By then, Mr. Dulkader, he had stolen the secrets from the Dutch nuclear plant where he was working. The whole thing. So they got a ready-made material to build their systems. And then the Chinese stepped in with their assistance after Pakistan's relationship with the Americans had worsened, particularly after 72.
We've seen this also. There are reports, there are movies made on this about how Morarji picked up the phone and called up Zia and told him about Kahuta. Let me get to the point where intelligence organizations give this kind of information and they are let down by the political master.
Anyone who does this, it's a disservice. I think it was misplaced good intention that, I'll tell him that we know it, so don't do it because there's no point. We shouldn't be fighting a nuclear war. But very few of us have really understood what's in the Pakistani mind. So they were not going to stop. They were not going to. After 74, they were definitely not going. Never going to stop. Mr. Kao got information that India was under pressure to sign the NPT, and Morarji, being Morarji, might do it.
The non-proliferation treaty.
Non-proliferation treaty. So he spoke to Mr. Santuk, who was the chief.
The R&AW chief.
R&AW. Nausher Santuk, who had succeeded Mr. Kao. And his recommendation was that we have to get in touch with Mr. Homi Setna in Bombay, at the BARC, Baba Atomic Research Center. He should bring pressure on Morarji not to sign.
Why would Mr. Morarji Desai listen to Setna and not to the R&AW chief?
Because R&AW was in the pits those days.
Okay.
So you have to use another channel which Mr.
Setna was.
Mr. Setna was, and Mr. Desai had some regard for Mr. Setna.
Click here to watch the full episode.